Good day, everyone. My name is Kim Nichols, and today we're going to take a look at some of the new features of ImageMail by IOI integration. What's new? We've retired Flash and updated ImageMail with an Next.js interface. This means you can now use ImageMail from your iPad or other mobile devices. I'm going to give you a quick preview of this functionality using Apple's iOS simulator. For those of you unfamiliar with ImageMail, it is essentially a file sharing tool with two very distinct workflows. One for internal users with volume access to your system, and one for sharing assets with external users. Let's take a quick look at the internal workflow. Below each asset is an icon for sending an individual link. Selecting this link will open a form in a new window. Simply complete the form requirements and the options for including a preview or a download link with your email and hit Submit. The email received by the end user will look something like this. Both the file name and the preview are hyperlinked back to MView for the asset. The direct download link will initiate an immediate download of the file. Both of these options require the user to authenticate. Let's do that now. On selection of a link from the email, the user will be taken to a login page, provide their credentials, and be taken to MView for the asset. Since I'm a known user on the system, once I've viewed the asset, I can then continue to browse the system for the volumes I have access to. The external workflow is primarily for sharing assets with users that do not have volume access to your system. An internal user would collect a basket of assets, then select the email basket icon from Browse or from within the basket, complete the form information, and select the options to include the preview or download links. One additional item is determining the length of time the VDAM will be available. The email received by the external user would look something like this. Very similar to the single link email, you have the option to link back to MView or download an individual file. You can also download the collection of files or be taken to a browse view of the files. The VDAMs are only accessible via the link sent out in the email. Whether you opt to provide a temporary set of credentials or employ the anonymous login feature as we are today, the user will only be able to access the contents of this VDAM. Because this VDAM is on your web native server, you can determine the file permissions for these assets. Let's take a quick look at linking back to a VDAM. By selecting the View Files link, I'm immediately presented with a browse view of the assets without having to authenticate. This is made possible with the anonymous login feature. For more information on the feature set of ImageMail, please contact our sales team at IOI Integration. Thank you and have a great day.